Robert Irvine Show.
So, for the past 9 years, I've been cheating on you behind your back.
Me, Kiki.
Wait a minute.
Seriously.
No, what you doing here, though?
Who's this?
It's my sister. What you doing here, though? To tell me you been being a thought? Really?
Did you pay Peaches to keep quiet about this?
And you got money to pay for the draws, but you can't pay your bill?
How old are your kids?
9 and 1.
So, who's the dad? Are you the father of these kids? Then...
I know a million ways to tell me it's cheating on me. I was having sex.
Oh, oral. Okay. Okay.
And I found a scratch on his tallywhack.
You don't care
He
about that?
doesn't care if I'm upset.
I love her.
You what?
I love her.
I have the lie detector results here.
Yes, I want to hear right now, right this second.
That's right now. Welcome to the show. How many of you have held a secret that you were dying to get off your chest? Now, how many of you would reveal that secret if you knew it would hurt the ones closest to you? Well, that's exactly what's been happening with my next guest. His secret is so big, so drastic, and so devastating that he's been holding it on for 9 years. Please welcome Kevin to the show. Kevin.
What's going on, Mr. Ross?
What's up there, young man? So what if... Well, first of all, why are you here at the show?
Well, I'm here to reveal to my fiancée that I've been cheating on her behind her back for close to about 9 years with her sister.
Cheating on your fiancée with her
Sister.
sister?
Yeah,
For how long?
9 years.
9 years. And how long have you been with your fiancée?
Well, we've been rocking for about close to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
You must be tired. How do you find yourself sleeping with your fiancée's sister? How did that happen?
Well, it started like this. When we first met, you know, we met in high school. And it was all fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? We was lovey-dovey, butterflies in the air, like any most couple be, you know what I'm saying? And as time went on, she got a nice little decent job, but she's working nonstop.
So
like,
she being Kiki, right?
Yeah, and she been working nonstop, constantly working, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, every time I try to give me some alone time, you know what I'm saying?
Some like...
It's always, I gotta go to work, you know what I'm saying? And I respect a woman when she works, that's good. I respect it. That's what, you know, any woman should, you know, want to do work, you know what I'm saying? But
when you want
you know,
private time...
Yeah, it's like...
She's tired.
It's like Christmas.
Oh.
It's like Christmas, once a year.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So...
Okay. If you would say to us, can we have sex or can we have, you know, can we get some private?
I'm not ready. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. I'm like, okay. You know, you go to work in a couple hours, you know.
So she's working all the time. You're not getting Christmas presents, wrappings or anything. And how did you meet her sister?
Before I met Kiki, there was Peaches, her sister.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We never did nothing at that time.
You were just friends?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Benefits.
I liked her, but, you know, nothing happened.
No Christmas presents?
No Christmas presents at that time. I wound up getting with Kiki. So we rocking all the time. Then Peaches, she want to move in.
Even you can't keep it straight. Okay.
She moved in, you know what I'm saying? One day, she got out the shower. You know, I was there.
Towel fell on the floor?
Yeah, pretty much. She was coming out. You know, I seen her, nice little body, you know, tight little body. So yeah, I wanted that. I let her get dressed, and we sat on the couch. We was, you know, doing our thing, talking, you know, and had a nice little steady conversation. Once we got to talk, I put my hand on her leg just to get a feel of where we was, you know. And I didn't get no discouraging...
Like, get off? What are you doing?
Get off me, this ain't that, you know, I ain't get none of that. So I took it as a sign of faith, like, this is what it is. So, you know what I'm saying, I kept on sliding up her leg, and one thing led for another. We started kissing, and then we was in the back, going in.
So that was 9 years ago?
Yeah, and right now we...
So how many times, I'm going to say, how many times, if you can count the amount of times you've slept with her in 9 years?
It's so much. We do it a lot. Sometimes 2-3 times a day.
2 or 3 times a day?
Yeah, when Kiki's at work, you know what I'm saying? We at it.
But Kiki's your fiance, right?
Right.
And Peaches knows this, right?
Yeah.
And she's cool with...
Well, when we had sat down, when it happened, we sat down and talked about it. And she was kind of shy about it first, like, we shouldn't do this no more. And me being a man, I convinced her, like, you know, what she don't know ain't gonna kill her. You know what I'm saying? She don't need to know. It's a secret in between both of us.
So is there a heart in there? Do you have a heart in there?
I'm still alive and pumping. I'm still alive. It's pumping.
Well, for now. Till Kiki comes out, then that may change. So why after 9 years of being silent, of being with both women, right, Peaches and Kiki, do you want to tell her now?
It's getting worse and worse. It ain't no signs of getting better. You know
So what's getting worse? Kiki not giving you attention, or you're falling for Peaches? Who'd you like more? That's an honest answer. Give me an honest question. Give me an answer.
I like Peaches more.
Wow. So you like the sister more?
Yeah, I do.
She gives you Christmas presents. And apparently a lot of them. Wow. You ready to tell her?
Yes, sir. Let's...
All right, so let's bring out Kiki. Coming out, Kiki. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
So, Kiki,
yes.
What do you love about Kevin? Why did you fall in love with him 9 years ago?
I mean, Kevin, he has an awesome personality. I mean, he's genuinely a good person at heart, but he's also lazy.
Lazy?
So, yeah.
So he brought you here for a reason.
I'm sure.
Do you have any idea why?
I don't know exactly why, but knowing Kevin, I'm sure it's something messy.
So, okay, so, Kevin, I think it's time that you talk to Kiki and tell her why you brought her here.
Well, Kiki, for the past 9 years of our relationship, and I'm just being honest about it, which I should have at the beginning, but it started getting, our relationship started deteriorating, it started getting worse. You know what I'm saying? You became distant and, you know, it was everything going downhill. So for the past 9 years, I've been cheating on you behind your back.
Why not just leave? Why you gonna lay up under my roof?
We can work on that together.
Work on what together?
Getting our relationship built.
I work. You sit at home.
Did you have any idea?
I didn't know anything, but I knew he was doing something he didn't have any business doing. You know, you can feel tension. So, but, I mean, why not be man enough and just say it at home? Why bring me here for this mess? You could have told me that at home and went on about your business.
Right, I could have told you at home. True that, but...
But you just felt like making a fool out of me.
I'm not making a fool. What
you mean? We on national television. You
working all the time. What the hell I'm supposed to do? What you doing at work?
Get the hell
How many hours you working?
How many hours I'm working?
How many hours you working?
Full-time, 8 hours a day, and I'm a full-time student as well. What do you do?
Look for a job. That's what I do.
But you ain't got that.
So what was it? Tell her your excuse why you cheated on her.
I bet this good.
I mean, you working all the time.
And you
know
didn't
what I'm
give
saying?
him
That's what you need to be doing.
What days you got? I be wanting some sex. I don't get that.
Why would I? Look at you.
We a couple. What the hell you mean?
Hell, you lazy anyway, so I'm sure sex would be lazy too. Hell.
Wow. Kiki, are you interested in who he's been cheating on you with for the past 9 years?
Not really. I mean, either way,
No?
if they knew that he was in a relationship, they just as nasty too.
Well, Kevin, why don't you share with Kiki who it actually is? No, you know what? Let's just bring her out here. Come on out here.
Kiki,
Wait a minute.
seriously.
No, what you doing here though?
Who's this? Who's this?
It's my sister. What you doing here though?
You want to tell her?
Yeah, I just wanted to bring her here to the show today.
To tell me you been being a thought?
No.
Really? That's
No,
what you brought me
no.
to
He
manipulated.
manipulated.
No, through. How he manipulate you out of your drawers?
Okay. Well, you know he had put me out, and I had to do what I had to do. He opened up the house for me.
He opened up the house for you. What bills he paid? That's my house. You there because you my sister. You my blood.
Okay,
I've been hold on. Yeah, ain't never had no what?
Wait a minute.
Because really, I'm more pissed off at you than I am at her. Because at the end of the day, that's still my sister. I know my sister thought. That ain't nothing she had to come here and tell me. But you ain't man enough to keep your in your pants.
You know you.
I mean, she...
Can I?
Hang on, no, you can say in a minute.
My French is
Hang on.
very limited right now.
Listen.
I can't even.
Did you pay Peaches to keep quiet about this?
And you got money to pay for the draws, but you can't pay a bill?
And I please explain my side story.
Well, I can tell you that there was a shower and a towel on a couch, right? Because that's what he told everybody. So, yeah, you can explain anything you like, because for 9 years you've kept it a secret, and then all of a sudden an epiphany that you want to come out and tell your sister you've been sleeping with a man. Yeah, go ahead.
Kiki, okay, you know, when put me out, I was bouncing from house to house. And you know you was working a lot. And he kind of opened up the house to me to come in.
Well, hell, maybe if y'all got a job, that would have occupied some of y'all time, and you wouldn't have time.
I was in school. I mean, I'm going to school.
And working too. So that means you should have been in the books instead of behind his back.
Kiki, I never had interest in this man.
But you screwing him though.
He came on to me. He knew I was at my weakest. And like I said, you know, had put me out.
Does this make sense to you? It don't make
Listen,
sense to me.
I think you're absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
I don't get this.
You know what? You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna tell you now. When I came into the home, I helped you out. I took care of the kids and stuff like that. But the thing was, he
I wanted some sex.
Well, now you need to find a place to stay. I bet you want a home too, don't you?
I have that. Ain't no problem with it.
Where? The nearest bus stop?
No.
Because that's where it's finna be, partner.
The house we built.
You better hope
the
I
house
don't
we
get to them
fixed up.
J's and that Xbox before you do.
He manipulated me. He manipulated me.
Coming up.
Since we've been together.
How old are your kids?
9 and 1.
So, who's the dad? So you feel, Peaches, that he took advantage of you a week time, right?
Ain't nobody took advantage of her.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, when I came in or whatever, I didn't have an interest in him at all. He came on to me. He knew I had low, because at the time, I was 16.
You were 16?
I was 15 going on 16.
Okay.
So he was older than me.
Okay.
So he used to tell me things to, you know, make me feel good about myself.
Okay.
Because I had, like I said, I had low self-esteem about myself.
Okay.
Hey, man, I ain't with all this.
And,
Calm that down.
he turned his money to
I would have to calm my damn you take care of it.
Are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? So he would pay you money to keep quiet.
Yeah.
So he didn't tell. What would he pay you?
enough so I could go ahead and, you know, go to school and stuff.
So you paying tuition? Where you get tuition money from?
Don't worry about that. I got a side hustle. I get money.
You selling your drawers too?
I don't need to sell no draw. Nah.
So
She needed some help.
Brother, I want to know what a hustle
She needs
is.
some help. You there work all the time. She get tough to
Where this hustle come from?
So who should pay? Who else you supposed to ask? Who at the house all the damn time?
What does it matter that you at the house?
So
when you there, it's nasty.
Kiki.
And you still want somebody to come cook and wash your nasty ass drawers. Where they do that at?
Like you gonna do everything.
I do.
How the you do anything and you at work all the time?
Okay, so I have a question. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
You have 2 kids.
I do.
You have kids?
No, well, we have it's actually his child, but the child has been in the home with us since we've been together.
How old are your kids?
9 and 1.
So, who's the dad?
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
You sorry.
I'm sorry.
You sure is. You real sorry.
So,
That's a
so
sorry
But
crap.
I was young at the time. You got to realize I was young at the time. You was staying with mama. Mama.
I ain't never stayed with mama.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
When I left the house, I left to go continue my education. Even when I left to go out of town to continue that, I didn't even have... I really wasn't financially stable then. I had to bust my back when I got out there.
But she
And then
needs some
not to
help. Where
mention
was you
you
to
shut
help
the
her?
heck up.
Where was you to help her in?
Where the hell was you when I needed your help?
What you mean? I'm there.
Laying down on my couch, that's all you do. You wake up to Xbox Live, not to mention I pay
How
for
would you?
that
How
Live
would you?
account,
How would
too.
you know if
How
you
would I
not
know?
there?
Because it's my credit card statements.
Okay.
but he paid for her education.
He paid for her credit card. Yeah. Right.
So let's go back to the kids. Are you the father of these kids?
Yeah. Yeah. That's them.
Here's the interesting point.
You too, Shawty. Your kids welcome. You too, you got to go.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We asked you to go to have a DNA test, right?
Right.
And you chose not to show up.
Mm-hmm.
But Peaches and her two kids showed up. Why didn't you show up?
I feel like it was no point for me to show up.
Because you knew.
I knew.
I don't want them.
You don't want them? Yeah, but you did all that. But you don't want them? Kurt, you have my blessing.
No.
Yes, you have.
I want to work it out with you.
My surprise is that you can make a mistake, and we all make mistakes. But the mistake that lasts 9 years and with two kids, that's a big, that's not a mistake, that's a decision, right?
When we come back,
I know you like the back of my hand, player. I know you nasty. I knew you was doing something you ain't had no business doing. Oh, you definitely nasty to go up behind me and then go behind my sister. Oh, you trifling.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, trifling.
Which person do you love most out of the two of them? And you've already given me answers, so I already know the
Oh, you
question.
ain't got to give me no explanations, baby. I done had enough of them.
Who is it?
I'm going to tell you in a while.
Who is it?
Well, Kiki, it's something that I want to tell you. I want to break this engagement job because I want to be with Peaches.
Like, that's news to me. I just came out here and said I didn't see it going nowhere else. I know you like the back of my hand, player. You ain't telling me nothing I already know.
You know me like the back of your hand.
I know you nasty. I knew you was doing something you ain't had no business
Nasty.
doing. Oh, you definitely nasty to go up behind me and then go behind my sister. Oh, you trifling.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, trifling. Trifling. Whatever.
Take me to that.
So I have to ask you, Kevin just said he wants to be with you. You have children with Kevin. So do you want to be with Kevin?
No, because all this time, all these years, he has manipulated me. And I feel like since I'm where I'm at now, I'm my own woman. I'm able to take care of my own responsibilities with my kids and stuff.
Okay.
So I don't need his help. I don't need his support.
Okay.
I just need him to be there, to be a father to his children, that's all.
So?
Because he has broken up our home anyway. And I just want to...
But you allowed that to happen. Not one time, but multiple times.
9 years.
He kept paying me to shut up
But if you needed money, you know you could have came and asked me, right? Just like when you needed somewhere to stay, you knew it was okay to come to my home, right?
I wanted to get my...
But who she asked, though? Did she ask you?
Kevin, you shut the hell up.
Did she ask you? That's all I want to know.
So, Kevin, we know you're the loser in this because you don't have either one of them. But how is this relationship with you guys now? I mean, you've done the worst thing you could possibly do to a family member. Your sister. And I know you said, you know.
You know, at the end of the day, that's my sister. So when you grow up with someone, especially a sibling, you kind of know the ins and outs of getting along. So I know my sister's tendencies, but I just really fought Kevin. You know what I mean? He understood that that was my sister at the end of the day. He had the choice to say no and walk away. And you had the choice to proposition her or not proposition her. But you chose to do that. So hey, everybody got to live with everything. She's stuck with this man for the rest of her life now. I hope you glad for settlement. So, at the end of the day,
He's gonna be there for the kids. He ain't there for me.
And that's what she means. That's what she means. Well, I hope at some point that you guys can at least kind of try to get back together and you know, you said family, and family is important, right?
yeah.
I know it's going to take a little time because you did something really bad. Whether you blame him or not, you're partners to that.
I'll take
Okay?
responsibility.
So you have to own that.
I will.
And Kevin, you're going to be there for the kids?
Of course.
I hope so.
I ain't no doubt
Well,
about
I
that.
appreciate you all coming. I'm sorry, Kiki, you had to find out this way.
Oh, thank you.
But better now than never, right?
Exactly.
So I wish you all the best of luck. Make sure you take care of the kids, take care of each other. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You know, it's more when we get back to where we going.
He can go home and find somewhere else to stay, but he has to get up out of...
Welcome. What happens when the fairy tale relationship you've always dreamed of turns into a nightmare? That's what's happening with my next guest, Melody, and her fiancé, Tommy. So, Melody, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. So, tell me what's going on and why it's so tough in this relationship.
Robert, it's like this. I know a million ways that Tommy is cheating on me. And I brought him here to prove that he is cheating on me.
Okay. So you've been together for 3 years?
Yes.
Okay. How do you suspect he's cheating on you?
He makes wedding dates, and he steady pushing them back. Like the recent one was for his birthday yesterday.
So you're supposed to get married yesterday?
Yes. And he steady pushing them back.
Okay.
And that's just like, I had a phone that belonged to him.
Okay.
And it was this woman that called. And she was like, let me speak to Tommy. And I said, who is this? She's like, bitch, who are you?
Wow. Not very good phone etiquette.
No. And when I asked him about it, oh, she's calling for my friend. No, she wasn't. She called and asked for you.
What else have you noticed?
I was having sexual orientation with him, Robert.
You having sex with him?
Well, oral sex.
Oh, oral. Okay. Okay.
And
Sorry.
I found a scratch on his tallywhack.
So what's a tallywhack? You mean his penis?
Yes, his penis.
Oh. Okay.
And his excuse is, Robert, he zipped it up in his pants. And I was like, Tommy, you're not 5 years old anymore. You're a grown 44-year-old man.
Okay.
So who does that? Who their sex?
Okay. So you said that you told us that you caught Tommy outside in the middle of the night in his
Robert,
underwear.
It's summertime. I wake up in the middle of the night. He's sitting outside in his drawers. He claiming it was too cold in the house.
But you thought he was outside meeting a woman?
Meeting a woman, Robert. I believe he was sitting there waiting on her to come up.
Okay. And who is her?
Any woman up and down the street, he was sitting there waiting on her.
Okay. So you found texts? You found some texts from in his phone, I presume, right?
Yes, I did,
And
Robert.
what was the
I
nature?
found some texts in his phone.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to tell me, but is that what you found in his text?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I'm not going to read this because I think...
I think you should, Rob. I think you should read it in so many words. Read it. in
I need
so
an
many
audience
words.
member.
I think they have
Who in the audience wants to read these? You can read this. I won't read that.
I want to your brains out and quote unquote.
That was text message number 1. Go on to the next ones.
Hey Tommy, what are you doing? I want to hear your voice. And Melody's text back says, why are you texting my man? The woman then says, I have a husband.
Yes.
Melody says, clearly you don't love your husband because you wouldn't be texting my man.
Okay. Thank you. You can hold them for a second.
That's what I said, Robert. That's what I read.
And when you confront him, or have confronted him, you have, right?
Yes.
What does he say? Oh, that's
He
meant for a
said
friend of mine.
that's his friend using his phone.
Well, I have to say, I just can't wait to meet Tommy. You have a lot of explaining to do. Come on out, Tommy. Wow. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Tommy, it's just your friend. I just listened to a young lady who had to read your text that you received.
Yes.
That's just your friend. Are you cheating on Melody?
No, I'm
And
not.
why does she think you're cheating?
Because she's insecure, Robert. I mean, I cheated on her in the past. I gave her a reason to be insecure. But I've given all that up.
What have you given up?
The cheating.
Okay, so why are you getting texts in the middle of the night or sitting naked on the porch or, you know, in your underwear, whatever? I don't get that.
I mean, with the texts, it was just a flirtation thing.
Why are you engaging in that behavior or that conversation on a phone when you're with this young lady?
I mean, it's just something that I do. Oh, you know, when she goes to sleep early at night, and I'm up.
He
by
puts it
myself.
up on because I go to sleep early, Robert. Because I don't stay up half of the night like he does.
So that makes
I
you...
go to bed like decent people does. I thought I did anyway. I don't go to bed no 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
So does that make it okay? So you're the social butterfly when she sleeps?
No, it's not. It doesn't make it okay.
So if she did that when you were sleeping, how would you feel?
I probably feel the same way she does.
How does she feel?
She feels betrayed and hurt.
Tell me, how can you believe that receiving messages like this is innocent? I mean, seriously.
It's not innocent, Robert.
No, it's
But look
not.
at her. She's upset. You don't care
He
about that?
doesn't
Yes,
care
I do
if I'm
care.
upset.
I love her.
You what?
I love her.
No, he don't.
I love
Because if he loved me, Robert, he wouldn't be doing this to me.
Never had pet names for no woman.
He would not be doing this to Melody.
But you want to marry her, right?
Yes, I do.
Why would she marry you, knowing that you're receiving and sending texts like this?
She
And
loves
why
me and
does
I
he
love
steady
her.
be pushing back the wedding dates, Robert?
She was supposed to get married yesterday, right?
He has financial problems, Robert.
Okay.
This is not financial problem.
Yes,
He
it
bent down on one knee Thanksgiving 2013.
In front
Okay.
of my family.
In front
and
of
that's
his
to show her how
family.
much I love her.
Be quiet.
You
and
be quiet.
asked me to marry him. Robert, do you know how long ago that's been? That's
That's
been
3 years. 3
3 years
years.
ago.
So at the beginning of the show, Melody told me that she was having intimacy with you, and she found a bite mark or scratches on your...
Talaware.
Exactly.
It wasn't no bite mark or anything. I caught myself up in my zip.
Who does that at 44 years old, Robert?
Ain't no
Who
age
gives that
limit
stuff?
on having accidents.
It don't either. Who does that? That's something little kids
That's
do.
being in a rush.
It's not in a rush, Rob.
You've been engaged for 2 years. You know, you want to get married. I have the lie detector results here.
Yes, I want to hear them.
Right now?
Right now, I want to
Right
hear
this second.
them. Right now, right this second.
Well, you're going to have to wait till we come back. Stay with us. The results when we return.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, we asked Tommy. Melody found a mark on your penis. Was it a bite mark? A product of having sexual contact, of oral sex or intercourse with somebody other than Melody? You answered no. The lie detector, however, said you were telling the truth. That means you passed. You can have an emotion of smiling if you like. We asked Tommy, when Melody found you in your underwear outside in the middle of the night, were you having sexual contact, oral sex, or intercourse with someone in your neighborhood? You answered no. Lie detector determined he was telling the truth.
I love
You
you.
shouldn't make me insecure.
I'm sorry about that, baby. I'll do better.
No, you.
Hang on, we're not done yet. We asked Tommy, did you have sexual contact, oral sex, or intercourse with the woman who texted you? I'm not going to repeat what was said in that. You answered no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Did you see how much pain you caused, Melody?
Yes, I saw it, and I'm sorry about it.
Don't tell me, tell her.
I'm sorry for all the pain I caused you, baby. I want the rest of my life to feel it and make up for it. Will you still be with me? I mean it.
What have you learned from this?
It's good to be faithful and honest with my mate.
Good, good. He actually, I have to be honest, and I'm going to stick up for you for 1 second. He actually looks sorry. Does he look sorry to you?
I hope he's sincere about it, Robert.
I am, baby.
Because, you know, it's easy for you to sit up and say you're sorry. But I believe he's sincere about it.
Okay. I think you mean you're going to stay together, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to work this out?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of work for you.
Yes, I know.
Believe me. Because she doesn't deserve, no female deserves a cheating mate. Nobody. Or vice versa. Right? You're in a relationship, stay in the relationship. And if you can't, don't hold her hostage, get out of it. Okay? Because she deserves better than that. And if you can't do it, you do it. Right, Melody?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you both for coming. Stay well.
All right.
We'll be right back. Still to come. Is your libido slow? So what did that taste like?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Now, have you have any funny feelings? Any glowy inside? Any feeling of warmth? And
I do.
for who? Me or her?
For her.
Welcome. One of the best things I love about doing my show is reading the questions that I get from viewers on social media. It's time for a segment I called Ask Irvine. So, the first question, I'm tight on time. What can I do to get abs tight as yours? Well, guess what? Audience members, I need a male and a female. 1, 2. All right, come on up here. So what is your name?
Thank you. Monique.
Monique, nice to meet you.
Inez.
Nice to meet
And
you.
Ed. All right, I'm going to show you 3 exercises. You're going to do it, but we're going to have a little fun with this.
Inez.
Inez, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my fault.
Speak up. What's up with you?
My fault.
Inez. All right, so here's what we're going to do. 3 exercises. The first one I'm going to show you is the plank. Now, you have to do it like me. I'm going to show you. You're going to get down. Then we're going to have a little fun with the audience. Male versus female. All the females in the audience will judge, and the males. All right, so watch. 1 minute plank. We're going to go down, keep our elbows together. And we're going to do this. Okay?
All right. All right.
Ladies at the front.
Steady.
This way. Gentlemen by the side.
Right next to it. Got you.
All right. Yeah, here we go.
All right, I'll tell you when you go. I'll say on your marks, get set, go. Pressure.
No
Big
cheating.
pressure.
No cheating. No
All right,
cheating.
she's not going to
That's
cheat.
right.
She's got the
That's
face of an angel.
Girls always be cheating.
All right, on your marks, get set, go. Okay, butt down, butt down. Elbows together. There you go, yes. When you start to shake, it starts to feel.
Only shaking is good.
Females, what are we doing here? Let's have some encouragement, yes. What about our males? What about the males? Oh, I think. All right, I got 20 seconds more. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. She's not even moving. Ah! Come on, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it?
Stop.
I'm good.
All right, good job. Up we come. We're going to show you the next one. Okay, stay there. Stay there. So the next one, we're going to show you how to do crunchies. Lay on your back.
Gotcha.
Crunchies. All right. I'm going to show you two things. Lay your legs down flat. And I want you to just put your hands on your legs. And I want you just to lift and slide lift your back and your head up and slide your hands down to your knees and go like this. Go.
All right.
Now, what this does is actually flatten the stomach from the groin all the way up, the small intestine area here. Now, what I want you to do is not lift all your way up. I just want you to lift your back up slightly and do the same thing with your hands again. Stop.
All right.
Oh. Totally different part, totally different. That is the oblique space. So we're hitting, keep going, keep going. Right? Don't use your neck, keep your neck straight. Neck straight. Good job. Big job, big hand for these guys. Repeating that 10 times with 3 sets. That means 10 of that exercise 3 times every day. I tell you, nice, strong core, gives you a nice, strong back. You look great for your swimsuit. Everything else is easy. Got it?
Thank you.
Great job. Great job, man. Awesome. All right, you're all both great. Thank you. Send me a note, or better still, send me a picture of those ripped abs. Hope that helps you. This is kind of an interesting one. Robert, I'm a single guy on the prowl. Do you have a smoothie recipe that can help increase my libido? Oh, yes. Well, this smoothie tastes great, has some ingredients that have been known and thought to have, well, increasing libido powers, shall we say. Here's what you're going to need. Some bananas, strawberries, peaches. Chocolate and almond milk. A little water. Hang on. Little chocolate powder. Oh, yes. And here's the secret ingredient. Ginger. Okay. Now, before we get in there, let's talk about ginger. Ginger is normally what people think is mild. It actually isn't. When it's fresh and grated, it is very, very spicy. Libido, spicy. Peaches, strawberries are known throughout history to be like silky and sexy, and it gives you that warmth and, well, glowy feeling in your tummy. You blend it together. Chocolate, well, we know chocolate is really good for us. Same as red wine. Chocolate gives us that silky skin. And it's the fat in chocolate, cocoa, is really good for all the products that we use. Increases your dopamine and means you get a lot more pleasure. So, watch this. I love me a shake. All right, I need. Well, so who are the single people in the audience? I want a single male. You come over here. What's your name? Michael. And a single female. All right, let's do you. Come here. All right. All right. Have you met each other? All right, meet each other. All right. So look, is your libido slow? All right. Chug it. Let's go. Come on, let's go, girl. Let's go. Don't. So what did that taste like?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Now, have you have any funny feelings? Any glowing inside? Any feeling of warmth? And
I do.
For who? Me or her?
For her.
So what about your libido?
I got a brain freeze.
You got a brain freeze. But does it taste good?
Yeah, it tastes so good. Oh my gosh, I'm just savoring it. I didn't want to chug it. I'm like.
By the way, that's the libido kicking in.
Yeah.
Let's have a big hand for my guests here. You can take it with you. You can take it with you. If you want the recipe for my libido-increasing smoothie, visit my Twitter page @Irvine Show or visit us on the Robert Irvine Show Facebook page. Don't go away. Do you have a secret that you want to reveal to a friend or a loved one? Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Don't be afraid.
Children shouldn't have to battle cancer, but they do.
My name is Abby, and I have Ewing sarcoma. St. Jude is trying to make it go away.
My name is Randall, and I have leukemia. I just finished my high dose of chemo.